Don't touch, not ready to sell. That's what the sign says. These are a rad plant that are almost ready. I want to turn them on, but I can't. This is Hygrophila Pinnatifida. Kids on the street call it Hygrophila Pinnatifida because it is for show an amazing plant. Here's the deal. I got to provide a plant that you're going to have success with until we see a tiny little root come out the bottom of these bad boys. They're not going on the site because we want to make sure you're going to have success with it. But oh my goodness, are these close. We used to sell it by the stem, but we found people didn't like the way the stems kind of curled around because of the way we floated them. So having them vertical in the pots is the way to go. These are primo underwater grown Pinnatifidas, and I am just absolutely loving the way Joe is doing a fantastic job with this, getting these things up and rolling. You can see a slight coloration because they're getting sun, but we're getting a little bit less sunlight these days. This is being filmed middle of October, so not quite as much intensity with the sun and also not as much duration. So it's a little bit harder for us to get these things rooting. I'm just waiting on some roots on these bad boys to kick these on, but man, these are a fun plant. These plants, unlike other hygros, can be glued to a rock, glued to a piece of driftwood, and they will grow on their own. We actually have had these growing stuck to the basin liner, so they'll like attach themselves to the blue basin liner, which is rad. So definitely something to check out here. Oliver Knot's done some really cool aquascape. People have done all kinds of great aquascapes, but I'm loving the way these Pinnatifida are rocking right now. Almost there.